Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 2, going Commando! When we last left off, we had our ship repaired by this mystical man. We gave him some crystals, and of course he's now just immediately turned from a mystical man to a materialist because he wants more crystals to trade for bolts, but you know. Pressing on, I would like to check out this side path before we can progress. Who knows what sort of items or whatever might be waiting down here. So let's just deploy some turrets and move on with it, shall we? One more turret down here might be of use. Excellent. Oh, there's some more enemies around the corner. That's all our turrets used up, but the shock rod, of course, proving its worth there, spreading the damage. Well, I'll just finish these guys off with wrench. This is actually one of the few areas where the Therminator returns. It's nice to see, it's one of my favourite gadgets from the series. It just doesn't see a lot of use, unfortunately, due to the complexity of the gadget, but it does see use here, which is cool to see. And we can just squirt the lava gun onto the ice and it makes no difference, because it's not the Therminator. Only the Therminator has the power to thaw ice, right? That's how it works. So now we have this like pendulum arrangement thing here, so as we sit on this, our weight will lower down this end of the lever, but we want to use the Therminator to freeze it in place so we can then get up. First, however, we're actually going to come from this angle. Yeah, we want this side to be frozen down. Like so. This is because up here is a platinum bolt. Look at that, eh? It's an almost voyeuristic angle we see of Ratchet stashing away that bolt, but we have it. Let's turn around and melt this ice. This will allow us to get back onto this pendulum lever kind of arrangement, fulcrum I guess. Freeze it, and then ascend. Up we go. Let's use that lava gun again to defeat these enemies, the bugs and slug-like creatures. Like so. They're all defeated quite handily. There's also some boxes here. Always handy. As you can hear in the background, there's a rather pleasant sounding waterfall. We're going to be taking advantage of this waterfall. Let's use the Therminator again. Freezing these water columns, we can now ascend the now frozen waterfall using that wall jumping mechanic. We'll grab the various crates and boxes and now defeat the waiting enemies. There's a bit of a drop here, so we just got to make sure we don't fall. And then we'll attack these enemies. I really do love the lava gun. It's such a fun weapon. Alright, well we have upgraded. Oh, what's this? We got the glider. Well, let's give this thing a go, eh? Press X to launch the glider. So the glider allows us to travel through these essentially rail shooting segments. And it's not really much in the way of shooting, it is basically hang gliding. Dodging obstacles allows us to get to places that Clank himself wouldn't have been able to get us to, so it's cool to see. Let's see if we can get access to this. Oh, I got it! But then I fell. I was a little bit too close. As you can see, it does use gliding mechanics, so if you go up too quickly you'll lose too much speed and then fall. Obviously if you bump into things you'll also fall, so we got that out of the way at least. And we did get the health pickup that we needed, so always useful. That nanotech boost. I don't know if there's another one. We need to go down here, because actually that's where we jumped over before. And look at this. A platinum bolt. I'll have that. Could get some more weapon mods soon. Excellent. Let's teleport out, return to town. Although this town is basically an abandoned settlement at this point, but you know. We've returned to it. Anything else we want to purchase at this time? We do have more money, but I don't think so for now. We'll top off on lava gun and mini turret glove and seeker, and I guess that'll do for now. So, thank you, Mystic. We shall be off. We shall return for crystal hunting another time. Probably when I have the boots will let me get up to that area. We'll see how we go, of course, but we can now head over to the testing facility on planet Dubbo. Okay, now I know where I'm up to now. I thought this was a planet that was actually like 2 planets later, but nonetheless, though, we shall explore the testing facility on planet Dubbo. Now, will there be any surprise cinematics?
Hey, see if you can find anything worth watching.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. In yet another setback for the embattled Captain Quark, the Galactic Court ordered him to pay 6 billion bolts in damages to citizens suffering from personal hygienator syndrome. Only 2 days later, Quark was arrested trying to flee to Poketaru. The one-time hero, now full-time Zero, was placed in custody awaiting trial. But the next day it was discovered that he had escaped, flushing himself to freedom. We will return to Behind the Hero after these messages.
What a nut! I almost miss that guy sometimes. Almost.
Behold the interrupting cutscene. But hey, it's good to see that Quark's getting his comeuppance, eh? And here we are at planet Dubbo, the megacore testing facility. This world is filled with lots of green lights that we can destroy for bolts. I won't be doing this obsessively because, I mean, you make a lot of money doing it, but once again, is it worth it? I'd rather come back when I have the box breaker. But just making the point that you can actually get a decent amount of money there from destroying all of these things. So we have a teleporter here already to enter the facility. As you can see, there's also a new yellow vendor over there. Could be interesting. I may actually destroy lots of lights after all. They're getting me a decent amount of cash after all. So we do have a new weapon, I wonder. We do. We have the mini rocket tube. That's 50,000 bolts. It's like the Devastator, except it's automatic. It's like a Gatling Devastator. So this area here, I believe that there's a skill point I want here. It requires me to go old school, yeah. Okay, so quick select time. Okay. Behold the quick select. Bomb glove. We'll put the visibomb gun there. The walloper. The Tesla claw. We'll also put the Tesla claw there and the Tesla claw there. And the Tesla claw there. I think actually we'll put the dynamo there. We'll put the visibomb gun here and the Tesla claw there. That seems a bit more like it. There is a skill point here for completing the level using only the Ratchet and Clank 1 weapons. Old school. And I believe the wrench is fine as well, even though it's technically Ratchet and Clank 2. The reason why I am actually farming these things compulsively is because I've actually got a good 2,000 bolts, and I wonder if that's enough to get past the break point of what's needed for this armor vendor here. The answer is no. I need 25,000 bolts for that. So, we can't afford it quite yet, but that's a 33% damage reduction, as opposed to my, I think I'm wearing currently 10% armor. Oh well, let's use these old school weapons, eh? Walloper time. Greetings, chicken butts. Be defeated using the power of retro gaming. These guys are a bit more serious. Let's use visibomb gun at first. Doesn't actually kill them. Yeah, that's welcome to Ratchet and Clank 2, because like enemies are just stronger. 2 hits kills them. Have the legs that comically fall over. Oh, that guy's dead. Whoop, 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 whoop. Got him. Oh, this guy's still around too. Oh, he's gonna hit me. No, I managed to get away with it, so... So we'll actually be farming these things compulsively, because I want that armor, let's be honest. Armor would be useful, and it's actually a pretty meaningful amount of money. We will need the dynamo here, of course. Alright. So there's a few things that we can do here. It says entering the facility, and then there's this section. So it's actually, well, once again, quite a big level. So viewing missions, explore the testing facility. So there's this area over here, and then there's this area itself, which is the testing facility proper. So we're going to be doing both of them. Dynamo allows us to put these floating platforms, and then we pull out the walloper and wallop our way to dead chickendom. Why robotic chickens were a good idea, I don't know. I think that's right, it was to try and make some use out of all of the things caused by the morph array, right? My goodness, they take so little damage from this. Look how much damage I'm needing. There we are. There's a tank over there. So I'm actually just openly attacking Megacore robots now. Hopefully Mr. Fizzwitcher doesn't mind. Let's just keep throwing bomb gloves over you. Well, technically I'm not throwing the bomb glove, I'm actually throwing the bombs using the glove, but... Technicalities! So I'm probably going to have to use visibombs to kill the tank. The Tesla Claw, however, is quite ineffective against those things. Alright, visibomb gun time. Miss. Let's try from a different vantage point. Do I need health? I could use a little bit of health. Oh, let's just be patient. Alright, visibomb gun. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. There we go. Got him. That now lets us use that swing shot target. Excellent. Let's get ourselves over here. And there is already robots waiting for us. Because of course there are. Bomb glove time! Let's take this health now. Alright, let's keep eliminating the enemies using the power of Bomb Glove. Bomb Glove is actually probably more effective against these than the Tesla Claw, as silly as it is to say. Yeah, I think it is. There's a lot of enemies up here. They're also shooting me over my cover, which is annoying. You know what we need right now? We need a Decoy Glove. Let's use the Decoy Glove, shall we? Well, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Put that out there. There we are. That'll give me some cover. Well, it didn't last, but it gave me cover for all of a second. These guys also hurt a lot. They expect me to have the armor already, and I don't have it. I have the money for it now, though. My goodness, the money's flowing thick and fast. Yeah, these guys hurt. I need to get that armor stat. I will be getting it soon. Let's use the cover to our advantage. Keep throwing out more bombs. Excellent. Making good bank so far. There's only a few more enemies remaining. There's also that explosive crate. If I can try to detonate it on them, that'd be excellent. Oh, almost dead. Oof, almost walked into that projectile. Come on, Kilk, strafe. Oh, I jumped into it. Alas. Failure. The good news is, thanks to my incessant destroying of light bulbs, A, we could just, like, buy stuff. B, we can get armor. Let's do that, shall we? Tetrafiber armor? Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Ratchet's in blue armor now. Oh, yes. And you got bolts from swinging this wrench off screen. Well, a good point to leave it. Thank you for watching. When we come back, we'll give another crack at this section now that we've got some armor. Had a bit of a practice run too. We should be able to crack it next time, no worries. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you right here at KonfluxGames. Oh, yes.